Hello, we are going to talk about the redesign of an internal medicine waiting room at the hospital of Guayaquil City. Our team members are Gabriela Campoverde, Edwin Delgado, Joseph Gallardo, Juan Carlos Letechi, and me, Domenica Pincay. So we as industrial engineers first show you our background. The service is medical care. The activities that are done is billing medical appointment, schedule a medical appointment, take vital signs, and the medical care. As a location, we have Guayaquil City and customers, patients requiring internal medicine care. Our problem statement is the waiting time of patients to be attended by a doctor is very high in the internal medicine waiting rooms of a hospital in the city of Guayaquil that serve from 8:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. from Monday to Friday, where the current waiting percentage of patients is on average 47.56% and its maximum percentage is 25% that it's tolerated. So our value stream mapping show the key activities, the key process. We have cash, triage, and care room, and also we can see the times that each activity takes. Our case verification plan that we show in the last section, the key causes that we found are disorder at knowing which patient came first, lack of staff, lack of visual control, high utilization of internal medicine doctors, errors printing the prescription, congestion of hallways, the patient does not have visibility of the time in the queue, the nurse takes a lot of time taking the vital signs.
Well, finally we have the following improvement for the model. First, we have that the shift will be announced through a screen, that this causes that the waiting time go down for the triage area. Another improvement is to add a nurse in the triage area already, that with a single nurse this has a very high utilization, about 91.59%, due to the fact that there are unforeseen events within the hospital that can generate chaos.
Now we are going to analyze the variables in our dataset, their behavior before and after the improvement in our systems. The first variable is the average availability of the doctors. The before percentage of the utilization is 84% and now it is 56%. The second variable is the change in triage area. The before is 91% and now it is 83%. The decrease of stay time in the patient in the system, the before is 155 minutes and now it is 150 minutes. The difference is 15 minutes. The utilization improvement in theory of concept by Eliud Goldratt, the lean percentage of utilization is 80% and the improvement in our system, the percentage of utilization is 80%. Because the improvement control systems is better than the before process. Thank you.
Sustainability factors. First, economic. Eliminating the overtime in this area thanks to hire a new nurse, saving 9,698 per month. The next factor is social. Patients will feel satisfied by not having to wait in long lines to be seen at their medical appointment. And environmental, by replacing the physical ticket with an electronic ticket, it is estimated that the consumption of office paper is reduced by 23%, being more environmentally friendly. We have a CTQ3. We need to reduce the waiting time in the triage area, the requirements, key wait time to be served for the nurse, customer service, and key wait time to be attended from the doctor. The set goals are hire another nurse, reduce nurse service time, satisfy all consumer requirements from representatives, and reduce doctor service time.
With the implementation of a visual calling system, many benefits can be obtained. One of the most important being the collection of patient system data, and in addition, through social networks, website, and physically, the requirements that the patient needs to know will be shown. Here we have the control plan with analysis of true variables. The control plan goes hand in hand with the visual coding system as the main variable. First, focus on our problem statement. The waiting time for the patient will be controlled. Every time a new patient is seen, the information will be stored in the code system along with their times. The nurse will be in charge of giving white to the next and indicating it in the system. Second, we seek to identify and control the number of times the patient needs information or requirements. This will optimize staff time and reduce rework for patients. And third, the medical care time will be controlled with the help of the system, indicating the start and the end of the appointment automatically when continuing with the planned appointments. So to carry out the control plan, communication is very important. First, the training of all administrative and medical personnel so that they know the new operation, and also a visual aid of what to do if something does not work in a new visual system that finally ends up notifying the chief of staff. Control plan indicators, we know that the visual code system patient care information can be collected automatically for each process. This will allow to development our indicators. So first we have patient waiting time that we goal is to be the 30% of the total patient time staying in the hospital with cash time, treasure time, and care room time. And another is the medical attention time that we goal is to reduce to 25 minutes and be standards. So in conclusion, visual control system co-patient is critically important for the administration of the hospital. The information collected from each patient allows to identify their behavior and to make better decisions. And with the proposed improvements, that 40% reduction in patient waiting time is estimated for the current time, and recommendation is to use constantly monitor each indicator. With this, more indicators could be implemented and use the social network as information source, and to recommend the visual aid, the implementation of signage for each department and area. So thank you very much for your support.